everyone. So this recipe that I'm going to be cooking with you all today is a very special recipe. It's a specials at the Brilliant in Southall. It's also one that dates back to over 75 years because my grandfather's recipe was passed on to my dad, and it is one of my dad's most favorite dishes. So this is Kareleh wala chicken, for which you do need Kareleh. So if you don't like Kareleh, then you can keep the chicken just a plain masala chicken, but this traditionally has Kareleh in it. And what I've done with the help of my mum is I had 4 Karelehs, and then she peeled them for me very kindly. So you just kind of peel off the top layer of the Karela. I'll share pictures of this on my page so you can all see. And then what we did is we cut them into kind of small rings, and any rings that had the red seeds in were removed. The white ones are apparently fine. I was asking my mum about this. And then last night we soaked them in 1 teaspoon of salty water. So 1 teaspoon salt in this water, and now they are ready to use. So what I need to do, apparently what that does is get rid of the bitterness in the karelas, because obviously Karela, bitter gourd, I think that's what they're called in English, are quite bitter. So it's an acquired taste, but I've grown to like these, so I love Kareleh now, whether it's a Kareleh and aloo sabji or whether it's Kareleh with chicken. So this is Kareleh wala chicken, a real kind of a tradition for our family now. Everybody in the Anand family absolutely loves Kareleh wala chicken. So what we need to do is we do need to deep fry the Kareleh. So I've got my karai which has been heating. You can pan fry these, but deep frying actually gets rid of the bitterness a little bit better. You're always going to have the bitterness with Kareleh, so let me just drain these. You're always going to have a little bit of bitterness with Kareleh. That's just because Kareleh are, like I said, an acquired taste, and they are bitter. They're still delicious, still yummy. Okay, so just cleaning these with, there's no water on them, just test one. Perfect, so I'm ready to get all of those Kareleh into my karai. You can, my mum tried this before pan frying, and she said it does work. It's just the bitterness is removed a bit better if they are deep fried like this. So let's go ahead and deep fry these Kareleh. They're in my karai already. And once this is done, we can then start the masala for the sauce. So we're making a masaledar Kareleh wala chicken. Right, so Mum's been keeping an eye on me. She's on that side of the kitchen. As you know, she's camera shy. But she just told me these are almost ready to come out. So they took longer than I thought. These have been frying now for about 5 to 6 minutes. And actually I'm going to switch off the heat now and just get these out. They're nice and crispy. Crispy Kareleh. And these just need to be taken out now and just left to one side. In the meanwhile, we can get the masala for our chicken cooking. Oh, they are really nice and crisp, Mum. Okay, so perfect. Okay, so you can see the Kareleh are nice and got a golden greenish tint, as they should have, and they're nice and crisp. So let's start making the masala now. Masala sauce time. Righty then. To make our masala sauce for our Kareleh wala chicken, we need to start with some vegetable oil, which we're just heating. So as I said, as you saw, I have already fried off my Kareleh, and Mum has also taught me a few secrets. The ones with the red seeds are actually overripe, but you don't know that until you actually bring them home and cut them. You just have to take a chance. You take out the red seeds because they're overripe. That doesn't mean you can't use the Karela, you still can. But yeah, I fried them perfectly like this. Okay, now we need some cumin seeds. And we're just waiting for our cumin seeds to sizzle in the oil. Of course, as always, this recipe will be underneath my recipe video. The first step in perfecting a masala sauce, as you all know by now, is caramelizing your onions until they're really nice and not even golden brown, but really, really, really brown. Not burnt, brown. So this is going to take about 4 or 5 minutes on a high heat. Righty, so I have caramelized proper what we call butjehoe onions, and now I need some ginger and garlic paste in there. Give that a mix, just cook it for about 30 seconds. I'm trying not to get the tikka on my top. And then what I want to do at this stage is also go in with the butter, just to make the sauce nice and creamy. If you don't want to add butter, you can add a little bit more oil. That's also absolutely fine. The butter just gives it a nice creaminess and a nice texture. And I also want to go in at this stage with my plum peel tomatoes. Like this. And before it starts to spit and do the chitti, I'm going to go in with some of my spices. So some turmeric for color first of all. These are tiny weeny spoons, but of course I'll put the exact recipe. Look, it's already starting to spit. The joys of cooking Indian food. I want to go in with some red chili at this stage. Okay, some salt, perfect, in there like this. And now give this a mix. And now we are going to cook our masala until the butter and oil seeps out of the edges. So if I cover this and give it about 5 to 6 minutes on a medium to high heat. Righty, 5 minutes later, and I've been mixing this occasionally, like every 1 minute or so, just giving it a mix. And I've also got chitti on my top, but here we go. Oh, lovely. Okay, look at that. My masala has split. All the oil and the butter seeped up the edges, which is perfect. Give that a mix. That is proper pujahoya cooked. That means cooked masala. I am now going to go in with my green chilies. They've defrosted. So that's green chili paste. I ran out of fresh green chilies, but I had some frozen ones, so I've used those and I've just added them now. You can also add them with your ginger and garlic. It doesn't make a difference. So I've just added them now. And what I'm going to do, this is now ready for my chicken. So masalas have gone in: red chili, turmeric, salt, also my ginger garlic paste and my green chili, and now chicken. Now I have got boneless chicken thigh. You can use breast if you like, it doesn't have to be thigh. I've just cut them into small tikka sized pieces. If my dad had it his way, he would use on the bone chicken, so you can use whatever you feel is necessary. What I'm going to do is also add a little bit of water at this stage to my chicken, and also the chicken will seep out water of its own anyhow. I'm going to put the lid back on and cook that for another 4 or 5 minutes with the chicken in, and of course keep checking occasionally. Okay, right, my chicken is cooked. I tested a piece about 30 seconds ago. I cut through it. And now what I'm going to do is go in with my fried Kareleh. So they are ready to be put into my masala. So go in. Oh my god, they're so nice and crispy. Oh, love Kareleh. I don't know, do you guys like Kareleh? A fried taste. So I haven't overpowered with Kareleh. There's not too many in there. There's 4 Kareleh still. I mean, come on, it is Kareleh on a chicken. There has to be Kareleh in there. I guess you could pick them out if someone really doesn't like them. Okay, right, so some kasturi methi dried fenugreek. Final steps or final touches to this dish. Also, some ajwain. So it's to give a nice thyme-like taste because it's got thyme oil in it, which is the type of oil. So really nice and pungent flavour, similar to also oregano, similar. So I've already crushed this using a pestle and mortar. There you are. So that goes in, and that is your secret in this recipe. Another secret. There you go. Okay, and not forgetting my brilliant garam masala. This is, as you know, the magic touch. King of spices in the curry, and if you've got a brilliant garam masala, you cannot go wrong. There you go. And some fresh chopped coriander in there as well. Save some for garnish. Give that a mix. Sorry, my reaction just meant that that looks good. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, Dad is in for a yummy lunch. This looks so good. Now remember, your Karela already fried, so what you're doing now is just kind of bringing them up to temperature, giving this a final cook for no more than 1 to 2 minutes, and that is actually cooked to perfection. As you know, I like doing this bit. This is my favorite bit. I have to taste, and this is when you adjust your seasoning. Is it kind of as spiced as you want it? Do you need to add more salt? Does it need some more mircha, some more chilies? Or is it perfect? Right, I want to get a bit of Karela. Oopsie, my glasses are steaming up because this is so hot. Okay, so 1 second. So this Karela wala chicken, honestly, can be enjoyed with a naan, a roti, a paratha, my favorite, rice, even a side of like raita. Sorry, I like raita with everything. Okay, even a toast. Okay, here we go. Karela wala chicken. I need to taste for seasoning. This is very important. I do this. Oh my gosh. I haven't eaten Karela for a while. I love Karela. That is actually boom. That is so nice. Doesn't need any longer. Switch that off. Let me show you the face of this Karela wala chicken. You have to see this. Guys, just look how delicious my Karela wala chicken looks. Cooked to perfection. I hope you've enjoyed today's recipe. My style, brilliant style, Karela wala chicken. Share all your pictures. I'll be back soon with another recipe. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye-bye.